Back to my channel. It's me, Irvin. I know I have been missing for a while. It's been, I think, more than a week already, and I'm finally back. I had family in town, and as of this week, we're back to just being me and my wife and my daughter, and it's a good thing because the fall season is finally here, and this is my first anime first impressions of the fall 2018 season. I'm going to be doing a show that is coming out, but the first episode, the technically first episode is not out, and I'll explain a little bit right now. So this show is called Double Decker, Doug and Kirill, and it released 2 PV episodes, promotional video episodes, and I mean they're 4 long episodes. I think the second one aired just a few weeks ago. So we have 2 episodes, but this actual show is going to air this season. We just got the kind of like the intro videos or episodes, and this is in the same world. If you ever guys watch Tiger and Bunny, it's in the same universe. They haven't really mentioned them yet, but it is in the same universe as Tiger and Bunny. Now, I'm gonna treat it as its own anime because at least by watching what I've watched, even though it is in the same universe, it's still kind of its own anime. So I'm gonna treat it as its own anime, and I'll kind of explain what was going on. So the first episode was pretty. I don't want to say generic because it wasn't generic, but very very partner copy episode. You know, you have 2 people who are not used to or not really liked maybe. We meet Kirill first, and this is kind of like a young dude. He kind of narrates part of the episode, and then there's a second narrator saying, don't believe him, he's not saying the right thing. Well, there's some comedy there. Kirill basically has a dream to being the famous best cop ever, and he is basically in the lower section of the not so high section of the police department. So he's really not the best person in the crop, and one day he's looking for a cat, and he just ends up in the, I guess, right place in his point of view at the right time. There's a hostage situation when he wakes up from a nap in this old factory, I guess. I don't know why you would take a nap there. He wakes up, and one of his not partners, but co-workers, Jefferson, is knocked out on the floor, and there's a dude shooting at cops outside. Now, what is all going on? We're in this kind of universe or world where people get, I guess, I'm not sure if they get infected or they inject themselves with this kind of steroid thing, and they have different phases. Phase 1 is, at least for the cops, is where they're suspicious of going haywire. Phase 2 is that it's confirmed and they are going haywire. And then phase 3 is overload. Their eyes change and they get basically superhuman powers. So anyways, this whole situation happens, and with the help of another person, Doug, who happens to also be there, they rescue Jefferson and the hostage, and are able to take down the criminal. So in all, the first episode is very comical in its own way. It's very dry humor. Like, for example, when they come out, they all think that Doug is actually the hostage. Sorry, not the hostage, the criminal, because he's carrying the hostage and Jefferson. So they're like, okay, this guy he's not the right person, so they take him down, and you know, there's that kind of dry misunderstanding comedy, and I really did enjoy it. Tiger and Bunny was a good anime, and I think this one's gonna be good as well. Double Decker. Now, why is it called Double Decker? Because Kirill was promoted to the 7-0, I believe is what it was. It was the name of the organization of detectives where Doug is, and they just focus on capturing these people that are infected or whatever. So he's promoted to there, and at the end of the episode, he is told that Doug is going to be his cop partner for the rest of, I guess, the show. So he has a new partner, and they call him Double Decker. So that's really it. Out of 5, my first impression on this one, I think this is going to be one of the ones that a lot of people are going to watch and talk about. So I'm going to be giving it right now a 7.5, which is pretty high for first impressions. I don't want to give it higher because although there was a lot of things that I did like, it could also become very similar to Tiger and Bunny and just not be its own unique anime, and that can probably be a bad thing. I know some people want to see something that's very similar to Tiger and Bunny, but when you get new characters out, you really want to be unique in itself. So 7.5 for now. Might be watching this one all the way to the end if it does well in being unique, but also still including Tiger and Bunny universe in it, then I'm going to give it a higher rating. But as of right now, 7.5, that's what I think it deserves. If you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for all the support and love, guys. Leave your comments in the comment section below. And like always, don't be strangers.